What is going on, everyone? Alessandro here, and welcome to another Bitcoin price analysis. We're gonna have a look into Bitcoin, guys, because the next trading setup is in front of us. I think that here we're gonna see a nice breakout, maybe even today, and we can trade this, of course, on different exchanges like Bybit, Mexi Global, and so on. And of course, we're gonna have a look into some altcoins as well, since Bitcoin is just going sideways, waiting for the next big breakout, and the altcoins, of course, while Bitcoin is going sideways, are catching up a little bit. So we're gonna have a look into that, guys. Welcome everyone. Make sure to be subscribed on my channel. I update you every day what is going on here in the crypto space. And also, I'm always updating you about the newest cryptos that I'm buying, that I'm selling, that I'm trading. You're gonna find the complete list here in the video description. Also, check out all videos in my channel. And of course, also, if you want to sign up to one of the best exchanges, in my opinion, like Bybit, Binance, Femex, and so on, use my sign up links to get extra deposit bonuses. We are going to have also some nice new events coming up on BitUnix if you want to sign up already now, because there we're gonna have some special promotions upcoming very soon. And of course, also join my other social media platforms here in the video description. Also, BitChute and Odyssey, guys, those are completely new type of decentralized YouTube channels. They are very new, so if you want to be kind of the first days, like back in the days on YouTube, you can do that right now on BitChute or Odyssey. Also, if you want to create a completely new channel, for example a crypto channel like this one, you can do that there as well. So sign up and try that out. They are completely new. And of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to entertain you. I'm just sharing everything that I'm buying and selling here in the crypto space, my own price predictions, my own analysis on different cryptos. I'm sharing that with you guys since 2017. And now we're gonna have a nice look into Bitcoin, and of course also overall the altcoins, that some of them are nicely pumping today, like Ethereum, Dogecoin, and so on. And some are a little bit correcting right now. I'm gonna have a look into that. And also, if you want to get access to some AI signals and nice overviews over different cryptos, you can check out Boxchain. This is a new chain that is coming up right now, also in the pre-market phase. If you want to check it out, you can already try for free now all the tools here, and also every 24 hours claim free coins here before the coin is launching. And of course, you can also directly buy it during the pre-market phase as well, if you want directly to buy into this coin and not wait like every 24 hours until you can claim free coins. This one here is in the pre-market phase. As you can see here, in 3 days the first stage is over, and you can get 1% bonus basically right now at the first stage. I bought here a bit more than 1.9 Ethereum, so 11,500 coins I have, and every 24 hours I can of course also go and buy some more if you're interested in that. And now let's dive you straight into the Bitcoin chart, guys, because here in the 4 hour, especially if you go into the lines chart, you can see that we're forming a nice symmetrical triangle. And you know, guys, that normally those are continuation patterns. That means that we should expect here a breakout to the upside in theory. But until we don't see a 4 hour close above resistance at $119,000 or below the support at $117,800, we have to wait basically until we see a 4 hour close below support or above resistance. My computer is lagging a little bit, but I think it should be resolved very soon. So let's wait a bit. Yeah, now I think it's okay. And we can already now estimate what is the potential price target. So we gonna use this breakout, basically pole here, or this breakout target here based on the symmetrical triangle. Let's not do here a moon boyish one. What if this is a bull flag or anything like that? Because of course then the breakout target which would be much higher, towards 150k. That is of course possible, but let's assume that this is just a symmetrical triangle, and we're gonna break out to the upside here in the next coming days, or the next coming hours, because here the apex is on the 21st of July, so tomorrow. The breakout target would take us towards $126,000 in the bullish case. So if we're gonna see a positive breakout to the upside, and yeah, we would of course come closer to my target at 145k. I think that this is where we're heading to next, before eventually we see another little consolidation phase, or until the altcoins are catching up. And of course, if we see a breakout to the downside, this would take us down towards the 200 moving average in the 4 hour. Bitcoin would still remain in an uptrend, and we would retest like the $110,000 area. Probably a lot of people would freak out then that this was the cycle top and we're gonna crash down to zero. But no, guys, probably it's not that case, because if we really come down to retest 110 or 115k, this area there, I think that this will just end up in a good buy opportunity before we head higher, in my opinion. Because of course, in the bigger time frames and also different indicators are suggesting that this run continues. And yeah, so watch out for that, guys. I think a big move is incoming, and of course, according to that, the altcoins will also move according to Bitcoin. And even though Bitcoin is going sideways, now we are seeing some altcoins like Ethereum continuing to push to the upside, going higher and higher. But anyway, if Bitcoin is taking a dump short term, then of course the altcoins will also do that. And once Bitcoin is again going stable or is having a nice bounce, then of course the altcoins will also continue to move then according to that. And this is actually a very good characteristic of a bull run whenever we see that the altcoins continues to rally whenever Bitcoin is going sideways or down. That is a very, very strong sign that this run is real and that we're gonna go to much higher levels. And I just see that right now that CFX, so cornflakes or conflux here, the token, is going higher and higher. And today we have a 40% price increase, which is great, guys, because I used to mine this coin as well after Ethereum stopped to make the proof of work. So basically mining was stopped, and yeah, when it switched to proof of stake, I decided that once Ethereum is reaching in this bull cycle, maybe 10K or 20K or something like that, I'm gonna most likely sell all my Ethereum into Bitcoin in this run. Most likely, we will see. Of course, I always gonna keep some, but for me, Ethereum is not anymore the same like it was before, because Ethereum is not anymore a mineable coin, and that's why for me, I just lost the interest on Ethereum. But of course, we can speculate, we can trade it, we can hold it, we can stake it and so on, but it's not the same as before. And CFX, this conflux token, currently is doing a nice move here, plus 40%. Hopefully it's gonna continue to go to the moon, would be great, because sometimes I'm keep mining this coin as well, and plus 40% is of course nice to see. Otherwise, everywhere we just see plus 5%, 4%, and so on. So let's see. And also Ethereum, guys, in my opinion, it is now moving towards $4,200. This is really the last resistance before we go parabolic to the upside. I still expect that Ethereum should be trading somewhere here between $11,000 to $20,000. And yeah, we should be basically catching up with the performance of Bitcoin. Once here Ethereum is really breaking $4,200, then things will start to get crazy, in my opinion. And remember that also the Bitcoin dominance is falling off the cliffs, and we're coming now to an important support here, the 50 weekly moving average. If this one would get lost, then of course we're gonna dump down to massive lower levels, maybe here 57% or 50%, and this will of course trigger a big altcoin season. And here you can see that in the past we got a bounce from it. So this is a very, very critical point right now. It is possible that maybe if Bitcoin is even taking a little dump right now, that we see here a short-term bounce before eventually we crash down, because yeah, whenever, especially when the altcoins are going down, we see that a lot of people are floating into Bitcoin or stable coins, and this of course could bring the dominance a little bit higher before eventually we fall off the cliffs here, because we are coming here to this support, and yeah, the indicators are suggesting that we should see more downside. So let's wait and see what will happen here. And yeah, if you also want to be invested not only into coins that are already listed on exchanges, of course, you can also check out the list here in the video description for new upcoming crypto projects. Of course, all of them are risky, but sometimes we really catch good ones. We also have Pepeto still going on here. They did some major updates on their website right now, so it is possible that at some point we're gonna see the listing announcement or anything or something like that. Would be great, of course. As you can see, they're doing always updates here also on their X account. It is good that they're active, and yeah, hopefully also it will come out at some point. And meanwhile, you can just buy and stake it here for 268%. That means that also here we can accumulate more and more coins until this one is launching, of course. We never know exactly when they're gonna launch. Also for the other coins that are upcoming, you never know when they're launching, and hopefully, of course, at some point they're gonna launch, like SPX 6900. Also this one came out, and you see the performance here. And then the successor is token 6900, this next one here. Also here, of course, I'm hoping that this one will be having the same success like SPX 6900. It is basically exactly the same idea. Also here we have more and more articles coming out that yeah, a lot of people are jumping on board into this one here. Even the whales are currently buying into this one, especially with some Ethereum. They're mostly investing it because if you're buying with Ethereum, as you can see here, for example, when I use my MetaMask account here, we can stake it also for 73% reward. That means that if you're buying some for the long term, you can buy with staking, and if you buy for the immediate term, you can also just buy without staking. And this is only possible with Ethereum, not with the other chains. The same is also with Bitcoin Hyper, for example, this new layer 2 meme coin on top of Bitcoin that is coming out as well. And of course, we have also many others. There is even a completely new decentralized exchange coming out on XRP called DXRP. The token is DXP, and also this one is going to be the first of its kind. It's basically the first IDO on XRP, and that's why I'm buying also into this one here. I bought also some coins. The price is this one here per coin, and this is going to be the listing price. So you can see that towards the end, before it's getting on exchanges, the price will go up here, and this is going to be the listing price on exchanges. And then we're gonna see, probably we should expect big volatile moves to the upside and to the downside, because I can imagine that some people will take also profits at launch, especially if you're buying in right now during the first stages. Also here you can just connect your wallet. Also Solana wallet is supported, or EVM wallets like MetaMask is supported, and you can also here buy with different coins here as well. This is also possible here, of course, and then you can buy, and they have a bonus system, so the more you buy, the more you get here until a certain price. So it starts with $150, you get a 3% bonus, and the minimum is $80 that you can invest into this coin here if you want. So definitely check out also the XRP, guys. Links are here in the video description. Token 6900, Bitcoin Hyper. We have the Box chain here, this platform here that I just showed you at the beginning. We have Degen Lab, we have Meme Clip, and so on. Pepet, of course, also here. So check them out if you have some free time here during the weekend. I bought into all of them, and of course I keep you updated also what is going on with them. And for Bitcoin, let's wait and see where this breakout will take us, because I think that very soon we're gonna see here a move. Based on the indicators, we should see a breakout to the upside in theory. Yeah, we will see. Money flow is positive, buy signals everywhere. But we have to wait for the 4-hour closes. Maybe we get even a fake out to the downside first, who knows, we will see. But currently, yeah, it is almost easier to just stick with altcoins and new coins right now than trading Bitcoin, because we are seeing a lot of chops here, both to the upside, to the downside, to the upside, to the downside. Of course, you can trade that, but if you don't have the stomach for that, maybe it's just easier to buy into altcoins and just leave it there. Yeah, or maybe even mine CFX, who knows that? We will see. Maybe I'm gonna turn on my miner today again to mine some cornflakes or conflux tokens. Let's see. Anyway, be subscribed, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and we're gonna see us later on with an update video, maybe on Ethereum. Who knows? We will see. Thank you for watching, and we're gonna see us all in the next one. Bye for now.